Jesus was accused of something really important during his crucifixion. In Matthew chapter 27, verse 43, it says the following: He trusted in God. Let him deliver him, now if he will have him. For he said, I am the Son of God. Now notice this. This statement, I am the Son of God, you will not find it in any of the synoptic gospels. Jesus was asked if he was the Son of God, but he affirmed it, but he did not make the statement, I am the Son of God. However, you do find it in one of the Gospels, and that is the Gospel of John, John 10:36, which says the following: Do you say of him whom the Father sanctified and sent into the world, you are blaspheming because I said, I am the Son of God? That statement of I am the Son of God is only found in the Gospel of John. However, during John's account of the crucifixion, he does not mention this fact that Jesus was accused of this. However, we do have this accusation in Matthew. This is what you would call an undesigned coincidence, when the authors are just reporting what happened, not trying to make the accounts harmonize with one another, but they're just telling the events as it happened, pointing to their reliability, which there are more undesigned coincidences in the Gospels, even in the crucifixion accounts. But what it also does, it points to the fact of the reliability of what it says in the Gospel of John, because it talks about how Jesus says that I and the Father are one. My sheep hear my voice, and I know them, and they follow me, and I give them eternal life, and they shall never perish, neither shall anyone snatch them out of my hand. My Father who has given them to me is greater than all, and no one is able to snatch them out of my Father's hand. I and the Father are one. Then this is what the Jews did after he made this statement. They accused him of blasphemy. Then the Jews took up stones again to stone him. Jesus answered them, Many good works I have shown you from my Father. For which of those works do you stone me? The Jews answered him, saying, For a good work we do not stone you, but for blasphemy, and because you, being a man, make yourself God. Notice in the account, Jesus is identifying himself with God, that he's identifying himself as identical with the Father in such a way that the Jews are understanding that this is a claim to divinity, to the point where they want to stone him. That then Jesus ends up quoting Psalm 82 verse 6 that talks about how human judges were called God, but then he said that they were called gods, but Jesus, being the Son of God, has a direct right towards the claim because he is the unique Son of God that shares the unique divine nature. And that's why he says, Do you say of him whom the Father sanctified and sent into the world, you are blaspheming because I said I am the Son of God? Because how much more is the unique Son worthy of this? Him sharing the same unique essence in divinity as the Father. Jesus identifies with himself as God, and he says that he has the power to sustain and save all believers, that him and the Father have the hand that protects and sustains believers and that gives them universally eternal life. And that's why he says that you may know Father is in me and I am in the Father. And that's after that they sought to stone him again because they knew that this statement was blasphemy. For a mere creature to make this claim is utter blasphemy. But it's not blasphemy because Jesus is not a mere man, but the true God. Believe in Jesus because he is the only way. He did claim to be the Son of God, but the unique Son, which is identical with the Father in nature, one God who is complex in his unity. Believe in him. He is the only way. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Take care.